Hello and welcome to Inside the Middle East, coming to you today from Lebanon. I'm Brent Sadler. We are overlooking the picturesque bay of Jouni, just north of Beirut. It is home to the famed Casino du Liban, an entertainment landmark in the heart of the Middle East. The casino has attracted gamblers and theatre-goers alike for decades, a once internationally renowned palace of pleasure for the well-heeled and famous. Omar Sharif, the Egyptian actor, has played the tables here, and the late French master of mime, Marcel Marceau, graced the stage. It's a place to dress up, to see and be seen. That's a very popular Lebanese pastime. It's also a way of life that painter Ghada Saghieh interprets as an art form. She's a people watcher extraordinaire. A stroll along Beirut's famed Hamra Street. Fertile ground for Ghada Saghieh's artistic imagination.
This man, look at him, look at him, look at him, there.
And eye for vivid detail.
I watched people. It became like I stare at people and I watch them, and I don't pay attention to myself sometimes, and I keep on, looking to those people, the way they act, the way they are shy if you look at them.
Her paintings hang in Middle East palaces and corridors of power. In just 10 years, they have soared in price and popularity.
It's life. I paint life. Life is not still. Even nature is not static. Everything moves.
On this excursion, Ghada is on the lookout to snap new faces and new themes to paint, using a camera to help her capture and open what she calls a window on life.
Look at the man with the flower. I'm gonna go to him. Look at them, look at them, look at them. This is exactly what I want, eh? This is exactly what we need. Look at the females socializing in the middle of the street.
Ghada's colourful snapshots and often glamorous versions of Lebanese life often focus on women in red.
I call these earth tones, earth and warm colors. It's warm. The whole party is warm. The light is very low. The red is my color. I love red.
An attention-grabbing fusion of life and colour that originates not from a studio, but on the walls of her bedroom. Giant canvases are taped into place for weeks on end. Her Persian cat, Star, plays with a paintbrush. The artist plugs into music. Her work springs into life.
It's a very good idea to sleep with the art, because if I don't sleep with it, I don't see it when I wake up, and when I go to bed, I don't see the mistakes I do, and I don't get the new ideas.
Her methods are now popular in the classroom too.
Everybody can drive, everybody can draw. When I teach in university, I tell my sketching students, you don't need to learn how to draw. You learn how to see their shapes. Forget it's a hand, it's a shape. Huh? It's a basic geometrical shape.
You've become a very popular artist with your style. What do you think it is that makes people desire your creativity so much?
It's nostalgic. They like the fancy look of these ladies, and my ladies are quite beautiful. Elegance is part of the character of a woman. The attitude of these ladies, they match the dress. They have this attitude of elegance and snobism.
These expressions give you the idea that these characters are aloof. They're kind of somewhere else.
Yes, they are aloof, especially the girls. The boys are more, they're more tormented. They don't know where to go, and they're always moving away from the girls. They don't match. It's like they're not couples, yet they are.
It's late at night, the lights are low, and Beirut's nightlife is a work in progress.
It's part of what I have to see in order to get inspired or to get in the mood. We are on a stage. It's a stage. We're all acting.
Hours later, she has found what she was looking for.
There were a leading lady over there. She sat and she had a yellow coat, and she had the figure and the attitude of my leading ladies.
Back home, though, Ghada Saghieh's brushwork can create much more than a captivating throwback to a Hollywood-style history of red carpets, cocktail parties, glamour and expensive nights out. She's passionate about women's rights, highlighting and criticizing what she calls the secondary role of women in many parts of the Middle East.
We are part of this combination of humanity. We are just an equal part. We don't want to be a bigger part. We have the right to vote now, we have the right to travel alone now, but still society keeps on watching women and judging only women. This is what I'm against.
So she has turned her attention to women visiting Lebanon from conservative Gulf countries who were dressed in chadors, covered in black.
I did paint them watching the sea. It's like freedom, the ocean and the horizon. Watching the sea, and I painted in contrast some girls, Lebanese girls, in bikini and in strings, just enjoying the water. They have their feet in the water. The others, they just are watching the water. Women are very important in my drawings. They want to say something. They want everybody to look beyond the veil, beyond the dress, beyond the jewelry, beyond the car, beyond the husband.
Her art form evolving, she says, into an enticing blend of anger and passion.
You give your soul in front of a painting. If you are not charged emotionally, you are not charged with ideas, or you are not filled with this, with the vibrations that you need, it's like electricity. It's off. It doesn't work.
And if it doesn't work, Ghada Saghieh's walls would be lifeless, colourless and bare. And still ahead on Inside the Middle East, he's defying the stereotype of a young Muslim teenager. After the break, meet an Arab Billy Elliot.